Hey you, it's Reese. Good morning. Excuse the appearance. This is a Rhema word, so I had to get it out now. Because I'm not about to get in trouble for not getting it out now and trying to use an excuse as, well, I needed to do my hair or something. Yeah, no. It's a Rhema word. It's in the morning. God put it on my spirit and gave me a vision. So this is a Rhema word that he gave me using a slight fear that I have. Something I said in a prophetic word that I did yesterday, and a vision he gave me. So he mashed it up. It's the mashup. So what I got from all three of those to get to deliver this Rhema word to you right now is that, okay, so my slight fear is at the gas station, at some gas stations, they won't have a curb. They'll have those poles for when you're parking. So, sorry for the background noise. They have poles to as an invisible line. So there's no line or curb, but they have those poles so you know where to stop when you're parking. And because the front end of this car is so long, I stay parking funky in this car. My parking is horrible in this car, and my judgment is a little off when it comes to the front end of this car. So I always feel like I'm going to hit those poles. I feel like I'm too close. And then when I get out and look, I'm never that close, but I always feel like I'm super close to the poles and I'm going to hit them. So that's the slight fear that he used to give me half of this word. And then what I said in my prophetic word yesterday was, make sure this prophetic word is for you in this season. It may be a word for you, but it may not be the season that you're in. So ask our daddy, ask dad if it's a word for you in the season that you're in. So that's what he put on me. And then the vision he gave me was, I was parking at a gas station, and I was in drive, and I was trying to inch up slowly so that I wouldn't hit the poles, but I ended up pressing the gas, and I crashed into the poles. And I had a friend with me, or it was my daughter or a friend, and she was kind of like, no, wait, like trying to warn me, like, hey, you're going too fast, you're gonna crash into the poles. But I just kind of looked at her like, wait, what are you talking about? So this is a Rhema word, a warning for some of you. Make sure if God is using prophetic words to guide you and give you divine instructions in this hour, make sure the word is for you. Not only make sure the word is for you, make sure it's in the season that you're in. Also, he could give you a word, but there might be bits and pieces in that prophetic word that it's not for you. I've heard a couple of Rhema words, or not Rhema words, I've heard a couple of prophetic words that the word was for me, but there'd be a few pieces in there that was not for me, and I had to take that part back to God and be like, is this part for me? I don't feel like it's for me. You haven't been speaking this to my spirit, but I just want to make sure. So when you're watching prophetic words, if he's guiding you to watch prophetic words to instruct you or give you confirmation, make sure the full word is for you. If there's any confusion in there, make sure you take it back to your Father and make sure all of it or part of it is for you, because like I said, he has been instructing me as well using other prophetic words, but there have been pieces in those prophetic words that was not for me, so I had to discard those because Satan was trying to plant seeds of confusion in those prophetic words. Not any shade or judgment on the prophetess that I watched those words for, because those words could very well be for someone else, but they weren't for me. And that's why you take every prophetic word back to him to make sure it is for you. Yes, Jayus. All right, that's all I got for you. Take heed to this warning. Make sure every prophetic word that you are watching and listening to is for you, that it's for you in the season that you're in, and that the entire word is for you, and ask God whatever's not for you to, have your spirit spit it out, discard it. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Remember, till next time I see you, God loved you then. No matter what you did back then, he loves you now, no matter what you're doing now. And he'll love you in the future, no matter what you may do in the future. God loves you, and he calls you righteous, so stay righteous. All right? And I'm out. Bye.